What's up, Satan Scouts? I'm calling all my Inuyasha fans because I know you are excited just like me to see Yashahime, Princess Half Demon, yesterday. And so today what I'm going to do is do a review on episode 1. So let's get it started. So the episode starts out with Toa being kidnapped or captured, and Moroha and Setsuna are on their way to come and get her. And during that time, while she is, tied up, the general Danzo asked her if she was the half-demon princess, which she replied no. And also, she learns about the time of Inuyasha and Kagome, which in her time was decades later, due to this man who claims he heard a story about Inuyasha and Kagome, but really he's not so human. In fact, this dude is a demon called Yatsume. And so, as the story from Inuyasha and Kagome's point of view, it was 6 months after Kagome decided she wants to stay in the feudal era. And during that time, things were peaceful. You know what I'm saying? Her and Sango hanging out. And we finally know the names of Moroku and Sango's daughters, Kinyu-chan and Gyoko-chan, which they are so cute. I think they are identical twins. And then, of course, we know the name of their son, Hisu. Well, they called him Hisune, so... which we probably gonna find out how he ends up being a demon slayer and how he has Sango's Kilaikos later on. But Inuyasha and Moroku, were doing their thing. They were handling business. And then they come across Roothead, who was looking for the Shikon jewel. And even though Inuyasha destroyed it, he still came up and was still taking people's heads off. And so Moroku and Inuyasha finds Kikyo's arrow. And, of course, Inuyasha was questioned about Kikyo because, he hung out and they would boo things and stuff like that. But Inuyasha was like, nah, I don't know nothing about this, shorty. And so Inuyasha and Moroku went to Kaede to find out what she knows, because they like, bro, if Kikyo has something to do with it, of course her sister knows a little something, because she followed her around a lot. But Kaede was like, nah, I don't know nothing about this. The only thing I know is that it was a demon that was sealed up by her. And it was around the time that, she was bandaging up on Rigumo. And around the same time that Kikyo, and Inuyasha started to do their little thingy thing. You know what I mean? Which, it wouldn't be an Inuyasha show without Kikyo, because, she was the first to love him and all that good stuff. But, she could have stayed out of it. Dang. Why they gotta bring her up? She does. But anyway, as Inuyasha and, Moroku try to figure out what the hell is going on, they stop by Sango's house. Kagome, Ren is there. And, the kids and Shippo, they were all sitting there, peacefully and a little bit worried. But Ren also said that Shishomaru had showed up, because Shishomaru was checking it out too, because, Roothead was by the village that Ren was at. And, Ren might be the baby mama of the two twins, but we don't know. But who also shows up is Kohaku, because of course, he took up arms of being a demon slayer now. So of course he was gonna check it out and check on his family, you know what I'm saying? But Kohaku, was told, he can tell out. You know what I'm saying? Cause Sango had sprung into action. She was like, Kohaku, hold my baby real quick. And of course, Shishomaru got the place on lock. Like, ain't nobody gonna come over here, especially with Ren up in the house. I'm gonna knock their ass out. Y'all talking about. But which I'm glad that Sango is still the same. Like, no matter what, she'll spring into action. But even though Kagome and Inuyasha sort of destroyed Roothead or whatnot, or so they thought that they destroyed Roothead and whatnot. Roothead sort of survived almost, and his little root or whatever took control of the sacred tree. So, however that happened, I guess we will find out in episode 2, because in episode 2, Toa or Setsuna might tell the story of how they got separated. But, of course, Inuyasha and Kagome, went back to normal after they killed, quote, Roothead, and then Moroha, and then Setsuna came to pick up Toa, and Toa had gotten the famous bike seat that was left behind in the feudal era, and she took her book also, and they was like, hey, you don't want to mess with me and my friends, because me and my friends, we get down, we don't play this game. Which, it's understandable. Look who their father is, Shishomaru and Inuyasha. So I love it. I love the first episode. It is so great. It was kind of fast, in my opinion, but at the same time, it was still an Inuyasha feel. I still feel like I was a kid still watching the story of Inuyasha. What I don't like is the fact that during that time, when Kikyo was dead, Inuyasha still feels some type of way about it. Of course, anybody would still feel some type of way when their girlfriend when their first love is dead. But it's like, bro, you married, she dead. She dead for real now. So you can stop being, being all whatever. You know what I'm saying? She dead. she gone. So I can't wait for episode 2. This is so exciting. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it with me. I have for today's Sailor Scouts. Hopefully you'll join me next week when the next episode comes out. Or it probably might come out sooner than that. I don't know. But if you know the release date of the next episode, please leave a comment below. And as always, Sailor Scouts, Sailor P says, like and subscribe. Bye.